So we're actually at Wilson Cycle, which is a bike shop right down the road from where I live. In the last episode, I actually lost the front quick release axle off my bike. I actually left it in the parking lot when we're packing up to leave. So I'm just here getting a new one. We're gonna take the bike out for a ride. So it's a super beautiful day out. So let's get this part, let's get on the road. We're back. We just left Wilson's, got the part we needed. Turned out it was only 10 bucks. I thought it was gonna be like $40. Turned out it was only 10. Can't complain there. Only 5 big blinds. We'll take that. So I'm gonna go back home, get this put on my bike. We're gonna get on the road. Let's get going. There's a bunch of cops out. I don't really know what's going on here. Alright, so it turned out that Wilson's actually didn't give us the right part. So we took it back to them. They said it was going to be another few days for them to actually get it in. Said they'll call me when they get it. So, it's annoying. It means we can't go bike riding today. But it does mean we can go over what is in front of me, which is my actual vintage collection. So, yeah, you heard that right. It's actually kind of strange. Some might find it strange. I think it's cool. For the last 5 years, I've actually been selling and collecting vintage clothing. So I go to thrift shops, garage sales, estate sales, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, anywhere I can find rare clothes for, you know, flippable prices. I pick it up, I wear it, I flip it. It's a great hobby. I love it. It's just something that I can do on the side to keep my mind off poker and work. You know, it's just, and I can make a little bit of money off of it. And what is up? We're back, and so we're actually walking to the home game right now. We're gonna get some poker in today. I'm not sure how long we're gonna play for though. Probably maybe like put in about 3-4 hours. The game actually goes from about 5 to 2-3 o'clock in the morning, so it all varies. See how the game plays out. I really hope it's more eventful than how it's been the last couple times we've been there. I'd really like to get some crazy hands in there, some really big juicy pots. Hopefully we run good, because that's how you make a lot of money in this game. You just gotta run good, and you gotta pot control, because it gets kind of crazy and sometimes it gets out of hand, but it's always good for the game. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably just gonna go in there buying for $200 to $300, see how it is, give the game a little feel. If I bust that, I'm probably gonna buy it for $400 to $500. It's an uncapped game. It's an optional button straddle. It plays pretty big. You guys are pretty used to this format. This is kind of like the Central Illinois Bloomington format, the 1-2 uncapped button straddle games. So, but it's fun though. I like the format a lot, and we're gonna get at it. So on the way to the game, I'm actually going to stop at what was my old shop. It used to be called the Grafales area. It's now actually called Red Raccoon Games. I used to come to this place every Wednesday and Friday and just grind tournaments. It was a lot of fun back in the day. I haven't been here in like 3 years, even though I live right down the street from it. Now that I don't play TCGs anymore, there's just no reason for me to go. But for you guys, I'm actually going to show you. So let's go in.
What we do here is go back.
cool that I'm able to actually go back to all these spots that kind of brought me to where I am now. The place has really changed actually. A lot of board games in there. No Yu-Gi-Oh! That session didn't go in all how we planned it. Ended up getting stuck for $700 pretty early. I got kind of bored, kind of over it. It wasn't that good of a game, so I ended up cashing out the rest of the chips I had. I actually ended up leaving with $265, so altogether netted a $435 loss. I mean, we've had way worse, that's for sure. A lot of the action players were actually waiting, so I decided to cash out. I'm gonna walk home, take a little bit of a break, do some editing, and then later around 1 or 2 o'clock, when the game is shorter and those players would have gotten their seats, I might go back actually, buying a little bit bigger. Later, I guarantee if I go around midnight or 1 o'clock, it'll be like 20, 30 to go pre-flop. So that's always really sick action. So, I did not go back to the game. I was actually really tired, kind of over it. I had already lost, so I didn't really want to go back and chase those losses. The game runs twice a week, so it's not like I'm missing out on anything. It's not going away anytime soon. And I'm actually having the worst run of my poker career. Did I say that right? Yeah, I think I said that. Yeah, it fucking sucks, alright? But, you know, it happens. It just so happens to happen at the same time that off the felt run bad is happening. So, while I'm coping with that, all of that, I'm just trying to fucking book a win. I'm praying to the poker gods, please let me win one session. I have a 42% win rate, and I am averaging -$, an hour for the first time ever. So this is not very cool. The 1, 2, 5 games here in town are kicking my dick in. So I think today I'm gonna try to make a trip to Peoria and go play a little casual 1-2 against mostly players that aren't really familiar with me. So here I am on my rooftop. It's actually sprinkling right now, and I'm very sorry for that stupid, annoying, goddamn whining noise in the background. It's actually the pizza place right next to where I live, and it's like one of their air conditioners that just doesn't stop going. But anyways, what are the ingredients for this disastrous run bad? Some run bad on the felt, some run bad off the felt, a lot of purchases I've made recently. I've had to pay some fines. in order to start this vlog, you know, I had to buy, you know, the iPad Pro, the G7X, the editing software, the tripod for my phone, yada yada yada, you know, all that stuff just adds up, you know. But it's all worth it because I'm actually having a lot of fun with this vlog. Just the idea of me being able to share my experiences with the rest of the world just gets me very excited for what's in store. So if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Good luck out there, guys.